This is your Pastor of Prosperity, Colonel Tracy Roberts. I'm going to show you how I came to know Jesus the Christ by understanding Jesus the Jew. He is the way that's going to lead us to back to the Father's presence. And as the way, he said that this is a straight gate. It's going to be a narrow way. It's not going to be a simple way per se. It's going to be something that we're going to have to focus on to get to where we want to go. He said that I am the truth. For me, this is so very important because Jesus is letting us know that he is the truth, which means that he cannot lie. And if he cannot lie, then he must tell us the truth always. As I'm studying the scripture, then what I found a place where they were trying to trick Jesus, and they said to him, can you give us a sign? And Jesus is going to say in Matthew chapter 12, verse 38 through 42, then a certain scribe and a Pharisee answered him, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. And he answered and said unto them, An evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign given it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. And then as it's going on, it's saying the men of Nineveh, because they heard and listened to Jonah, are going to come up and judge us. And it also says in the next verse that the Queen of Sheba, that she is going to come and judge the people because she spent a king's fortune to go see King Solomon, and they had the King of Kings in their presence. When I'm looking at this sign, it seems very simple. Jesus is going to give one sign and one sign only, and that sign is going to be the sign of Jonah. Just as Jonah is in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be in the heart of the earth for 3 days and for 3 nights. Now, when I'm growing up, and I'm trying to be careful here because I may be killing a sacred cow, because I was taught that Jesus is on the cross on Friday and he's getting up on Sunday. Well, I'm a simple country boy from East Texas, but I can count to 3. And you cannot get 3 days and 3 nights from Friday in the late afternoon till Sunday before the sun comes up. The good news is that Jesus said in this verse in John that he is the truth and he cannot tell a lie. Therefore, he needs to be in the tomb for 3 days and 3 nights. And as I was connecting the dots, I found a chapter, and this chapter in Leviticus chapter 23, it answered my question. What it showed me was that you could have more than one Sabbath in a week. Because you can have more than one Sabbath in a week, then Jesus is on the cross on what we call Wednesday, and he needs to get off from the cross before the beginning of Thursday, which is going to be a holy day, the day of unleavened bread, the week of unleavened bread. And so I'm going to count it out to you because this is so important to me. And they count their days different. They start their day at night and then do the morning. So Jesus is now going to be in the tomb on Thursday night and Thursday day, Friday night and Friday day. Now the women can go to the market and buy the ointments to anoint Jesus with, and then he's going to be in the tomb on Saturday night and Saturday day. Just like he said, 3 days and 3 nights. So as the sun was going down over Jerusalem on the Sabbath, on that Saturday night, then the sun was coming up. The Son of God was getting out of the grave, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. And our Messiah is indeed the way, the truth, and the life. This is your pastor of prosperity, Colonel Tracy Roberts, leaving you with the blessing of prosperity, abundance, and favor. God bless you as you bless others. Remember to live in purpose and on purpose always.